Well, I'm going to try a product I got online. It's made by Rain-X. It's a windshield chip repair kit. On the way out here, old Sporty got a little ding from riding behind the coach. Hopefully this will show up pretty nice. And that's a little chip, not too bad, at least it didn't spider. But then yesterday we were going to Parker, and a nice big rock goinked us right there, and that one does have a little crack emanating from it. So now I get to try it on two different spots. So I'll let you know how easy it is to use and whether or not it's worth it to. I think it was like $10, so we shall see. Okay, step one. Clean the area to be repaired. So I went ahead and got some isopropyl alcohol and a couple of paper towels, and I cleaned the area thoroughly. Make sure there's no crap, oils, grease, and all that good stuff. Okay, now we got all the junk out, and I read the directions, which also told me to clean the windshield first. And this is the Rain-X windshield repair kit. And this is the junk that comes in the kit. You get a little razor blade, some film that gets laid over the repair while it's curing, and then that just gets removed. You have the plunger stabilization deal that suction cups to the windshield, the plunger itself, and then the repair resin. So we're going to give this stuff a whack, and then I'll let you know whether it's $10 well spent or $10 up in flames. Now I've positioned this over the bullseye or impact area and centered it up. And basically I did that by also getting into the truck and then looking up through the center of the impact to get it roughly center. You then take the plunger base, and it's got a rubber tip on the end of it. And then you gently screw that dude in. And according to the directions, you want a gently firm contact so that that rubber seals around it. And then you want to see that the hole in that rubber thing is basically over the bullseye or target area. And then I double check to make sure that the suction cups are still holding firmly. I then poured in 6 drops of the repair resin and then put the plunger in and tightened it all the way. And it says make sure no resin's leaking from the bottom there, otherwise you just tighten this deal up a little bit. Then it says back the plunger out all the way to release any air. Once I back the plunger out to release any air, then it's reinsert the plunger and then retighten fully. So we've done. Then hopefully it shows up in the camera. You remove the device and you place the repair film over it, which spreads out any excess fluid, and then you leave this in place while it cures. And it says 4 to 6 minutes in direct sunlight. And I have removed the repair film and scraped it with a razor blade, and it's smooth. Can't feel the divot anymore. You can still see it a little bit, but the glue did its job and spread out, so Hopefully that thing is sealed and time will tell. So at least as far as ease of use standpoint is concerned, it's fairly straightforward, and it seems to have done a fairly decent job. So if it prevents it from cracking, it'll be worth its weight in salt. Now I'm going to try chip number 2, which is a more round chip, not a spidery one. And let's see what it does on that. And that's this guy right here. And let's see what it does on this one. Okay. Repair number 1. Though not invisible, did make it go away. But to the touch, you don't feel the divot or anything anymore. And the glue did appear to ooze into the crack. And that's the main thing, just to make sure it doesn't split. And then the divot here in the windshield, it reduced its visibility a little bit. But once again, I no longer feel the divot that was there. And at least it is translucent. So I give it a thumbs up for ease of use and ease of application. Now time will tell as far as preventing any windshield cracking. So we'll see how it does. But so far for $9 at Amazon, I think it's worth a try. That's it for now, and in a month or two we'll have a look and we'll see what happens. Later.